Today's episode of 12 Hop Flop is brought to you by our friends at Zonly. Experience the best in temperature-controlled sleep by visiting 12hopflop.com/Zonly. More on them in a bit. Hello there, my dear humans. It's me, Floppy, your fluffy little guide to life's hoppiest lessons. Today I've got a real treat for you. No, it's not a crunchy carrot, but it's something just as nourishing. A tale about courage, or as I like to call it, the carrot of courage. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What does a rabbit like me know about bravery? After all, I spend most of my time munching hay and napping in my cosy little burrow, right? Well, believe it or not, even rabbits have our moments of bravery. And just like you humans, we have to face things that can make our whiskers twitch. So, in this episode, we're going to dive into what it means to be brave, how we overcome those challenges that make us want to hop the other way, and most importantly, how we can all find that little carrot that keeps us going. Whether it's standing up to a scary situation or taking small steps towards something new, courage is something we all have inside us, even if we don't realise it yet. So, flop those ears back, settle in, and let's explore together how we can all grab hold of our carrot of courage. Now, let's hop into the heart of what courage really means. For me, courage might look like venturing out of my cosy burrow when I'm not quite sure what's waiting outside. Maybe there's a loud noise I don't recognise or, heaven forbid, a new piece of furniture in the living room. Trust me, those things can be very suspicious. But I digress. The thing is, courage isn't about not being afraid. Oh no, it's more about what we do in those moments when we feel that little flutter of fear in our bellies. For you humans, courage might mean stepping into a new job, facing a tough conversation, or even just trying something you've never done before. It's not always about charging headfirst into danger like a superhero. Sometimes, it's about taking one small hop forward, even when you're unsure of what's ahead. It's those little moments of bravery that add up over time. We rabbits know a thing or two about this, and here's the secret. It's okay to feel nervous or even scared as long as you keep moving forward. Courage is less about being fearless and more about hopping along despite the fear. Whether you're braving a new adventure or facing something difficult in your life, just remember, you're stronger than you think. Now let me tell you a little story from the rabbit world. You see, we might look soft and cuddly, but we've got our brave moments too. Let me take you back to a day when my dear friend 8-Bit and I had quite the adventure. We were out in the garden nibbling on some fresh greens when suddenly a giant, terrifying object appeared. It was round, shiny, and completely unfamiliar to us. Naturally, 8-Bit and I froze. Our whiskers twitched, our ears perked up, and for a moment it felt like time stopped. But then, something remarkable happened. Instead of hopping away in fear, 8-Bit took a slow, cautious step forward. One tiny hop closer to that strange, shiny thing, and then another. I followed her lead, and before we knew it, we were both right up next to the object. Turns out, it was just a harmless garden decoration, a shiny ball that wasn't going to hurt us at all. But in that moment, 8-Bit showed true courage, and it reminded me that bravery doesn't always mean facing down danger. Sometimes it's about confronting the unknown, even when it feels a little scary. Now, let's think about how that applies to you. Maybe you faced something that felt big and scary at first, but you found the courage to take one small step toward it, and it turned out to be not so bad after all. Whether it's trying something new or stepping out of your comfort zone, those little moments of bravery are what help you grow. Hey there, I've got something super cozy to share from today's sponsor, Are you looking to upgrade your sleep game with the best in cooling and heating blankets? Then let me tell you about Zonly. Zonly offers an amazing range of products designed to regulate your sleep temperature and provide ultimate comfort. From cooling blankets that keep you cool as a cucumber on warm nights to battery-heated blankets perfect for those chilly evenings, Zonly has got you covered. Their products are made with high-quality, health-friendly fabrics that are both hypoallergenic and antimicrobial. Whether you're a hot sleeper or need that extra warmth, Zonly has the perfect solution to ensure a good night's rest. And guess what? If you use our special link, you'll get 20% off any order over $100. So, if you're ready to transform your sleep experience and enjoy the ultimate comfort, hop on over to 12hopflop.com/Zonly and take advantage of this amazing offer. Trust me, your sleep will never be the same. That's 12hopflop.com/ZONLI. Sweet dreams, my friends. Now let's get back to the show. Now, let's talk about something we all face at one time or another: adversity. In the rabbit world, adversity can look like running low on fresh hay, a true crisis, let me tell you. Or dealing with the dreaded vacuum cleaner. Oh, how I despise that noisy beast. But you know what? We rabbits are pretty persistent when it comes to getting through tough times. When things get hard, we dig deeper, literally and figuratively. I remember one day when the hay bin was looking awfully low. 8-bit, and I tried everything we could to get more. We nudged, we pawed, we even did the occasional adorable head tilt to our human. And guess what? It worked. Our persistence paid off, and soon we were munching on fresh hay again. Now, this might seem like a simple tale, but there's a lesson here. When things get tough, sometimes it's all about sticking with it. Persistence, my dear human friends, is the key. For you, adversity might take the form of setbacks at work, challenges in your relationships, or even personal struggles like health or stress. It can feel overwhelming, and trust me, I understand. But just like we rabbits keep nudging until we get that fresh hay, you have the power to push through tough times too. It's not always easy, but every small step forward, every little bit of effort, brings you closer to overcoming the challenge. And soon enough, you'll find yourself on the other side, stronger and wiser. Now, let's talk about something every rabbit and human needs: motivation. For us bunnies, it's often that delicious carrot waiting at the end of a challenge. Whether it's sneaking a nibble from the garden or outsmarting a tricky obstacle to reach a treat, that carrot is what keeps us going. But for you humans, your carrot might be something a little different. It could be a goal, a dream, or even the simple desire to make life better for you and your loved ones. So, what's your carrot of courage? Is it a new job you've been eyeing but are too nervous to apply for? Is it standing up for yourself in a situation that makes you uncomfortable? Maybe it's something as simple as learning a new skill or starting a healthy habit. Whatever it is, that carrot is what will help you dig deep, find your courage, and take those brave hops forward. Think about what drives you to be brave. For us rabbits, it's often food. Okay, it's always food. But for you, it might be a desire for personal growth, love, or even the pursuit of happiness. Once you know what your carrot is, you'll have something to focus on when things get tough. And remember, it's okay if your carrot changes over time. What's important is that you keep moving toward it, one hop at a time. Before we wrap up today's hop through courage, let's take a moment to reflect. Courage doesn't always look like a big, bold leap. It can be a quiet hop in the right direction. Sometimes it's found in the smallest of actions, like trying something new, speaking up when it's hard, or just holding on when things get tough. And remember, bravery isn't about never feeling scared. It's about moving forward despite the fear. In both the rabbit and human worlds, life throws unexpected challenges at us. But no matter how small or big those challenges are, you have the courage inside you to face them. And if you ever need a reminder, just think of that little carrot of courage waiting for you at the end of the road, urging you on. Whether it's a personal goal or a challenge you've been avoiding, know that you're stronger than you think. Thank you so much for hopping along with me today. I hope you found a bit of inspiration to keep your whiskers twitching and your feet moving forward, no matter what you're facing. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming adventures. And hey, if you have your own tales of courage or a story of overcoming adversity, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment or review, and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, keep those ears up and remember, even the smallest hop can be a giant leap toward bravery.